Oh, hey, Cashville. I just got the stones to do another video. This one's pretty hard to do. Because I got some serious questions for you, bruh. Gonna question your Christianity here. And, I'm just asking questions, Cashville. Let's just put it this way. And don't forget that Casey over at Living Lifetime, he's recording all of this to give it over to FBI Cyber. But here's the problem with FBI Cyber, man. I'm watching your little town halls there. Matt Gaetz talking to the head of FBI Cyber. And this guy didn't know anything about the Hunter Biden laptop. So I'm a little concerned on what FBI Cyber actually does, Cashville, but I think the evidence is mounting and it's being recorded. You guys are some weirdo fucks. Because I come on here asking you, hey, Cashville, will you help me with the children? They're in trouble. Will you at least take a look and see if they're in trouble? You're not interested. You want to call me fucking names and say how badly I'm mistreating you when all I'm doing is asking questions. You just don't want to answer them. You want to come back with the usual. You're crazy. You're on drugs. You don't know what you're talking about, and you want to yell the loudest. Well, guess what, bud? I can sit back and let you yell as much as you want. Because when you run out of wind, I'll tell you about everything you told me about yourself. What are you telling me about? Well, I don't know. I've asked you about these weirdo fucking Facebook accounts that you have, right? I'm asking you why you won't look in or help me out with Squirrel Nuts over there and his weird fucking videos that I've seen the exact same videos other places. I just can't remember where, but I'm quite sure they're out there. Now we got the little Seeper. I tag him in something. Nothing. He won't say nothing. He won't say, hey, no, you got the wrong idea, bud. This is what the name means. None of that. So you can understand my concern, because none of yous has wanted to talk to me. Not face to face. But here's the problem, Cashville. I'm starting to get real concerns on your Christianity and where you are and what you might possibly be doing in life. Who do I take this information to? Because like I said, a little angel sent me something else because I got a bad feeling about you last night and I got an even worse one now, bud. I'm going to show you why. I called this guy third party turd, but I don't know. Is he telling the truth? Yeah, that's whoops. Who gave an interview to Bethany. Here we go, Cashville. So let's go over this little video review, bud. Do you know this video, Cashville? Did you think I'd find it, Cashville? Because it makes me question even more, bud.
You need to have receipts. I have my receipts. Everybody that knows me knows I don't lie. I'm a man. I stand on what I say. Excuse me. Hi, guys.
Well, Cashville, I think you've been caught in a few lies. So I don't know why you just don't admit that. Say, hey, I've lied in the past, but I'm good now. I don't know. But let's hear what Totally Offensive Comedy has to say about you, Johnny Cashville, because it's very interesting. It goes along with these fucking other weirdos that keep popping their heads out.
First off, let's go ahead and talk about Down syndrome Danny DeVito looking motherfucker. Look.
No, I think he's talking about you, Cashville.
Phil, you a motherfucking snake, okay? Like, I fucked with one song of yours and tried to help you here and there, but that's about as far as it goes. And then I found out you shit-talked my brother Sean Paris.
No. Do you know Sean Paris? Is he about to tell the truth? Do you know this guy, Cashville? Or do you want to put in my comment section or have a conversation about who he is?
Sean doesn't agree with forced gangbangs and non-consensual sex?
What? Forced gangbangs and non-consensual sex? Cashville, that's called rape, buddy. That's against the law. And you so valiantly protect women, but promote such nonsense? Like, if this guy's a liar, I'd do something I would get the cease and assist on him, bud, but if he ain't lying, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Are you fucking with me right now? Like, you literally told my brother that you were going to put an end to his career and he'd never be able to show his face in Nashville ever again. Well, what comes around goes around, motherfucker.
I think that's called karma. What comes around goes around, motherfucker. I don't know how this went around for 7 months and you still have 20,000 subbies. It just seems weird to me, though. I wish I would have known about this before. It's good information to have now, though, Cashville, because we can have everything checked out by, when we find out who we have it go check to. Oh, I got to read this, Cashville, because I only watched it on my phone. It's from a fellow called Tim Fost. I'm going to send you some business, like big time business that is going to make you blow up. If you play your cards right, Cashville and Church is going at each other, but you got to keep this to yourself. I mean it, Ben. You can't even tell fuckboy Sean, okay? But Cashville, trust me, he wants to do a tell-all book on Creek Squad and his life. So I am going to give him your number. So expect a phone call from him this week. So I'm going to trust you one last time with this info. So you better not fuck me on get this got it? But business is business and I'm not going to stand in the way when it comes to money. So do we have a deal? All right, a tell-all book. Deal. Okay, are you guys going to sign the NDA? As long as my name is included in the print on the books, the author by line somewhere, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, Tim, is this a real thing? And isn't Creek Squad the ones you're going after
We'll
for...
go ahead and throw up one more. Why not?
To sell your artwork? Whoops. Here, we're going to have to do this back again. I screwed it up.
We'll go ahead and throw up one more. Why not?
Johnny Cashville, is this yours? I tend to write all manner of stories, biography for people I'm curious about your project, and I'd probably be down to help out. That's called receipts, isn't it?
I understand this correctly. You think I'm going to go ahead and compromise my career as a legitimate comedian and author to go ahead and write a tell-all book about Ryan Upchurch for you? Because obviously that's a cease and desist letter I want to get in the mail.
Yeah, I might get you sued if you could be proven otherwise, and you put that in print based off of something that Johnny Cashville told you. Just saying, Cashville. I'm not saying you're a liar. Only you know if you're a liar. But this gets even better.
And you think I'm gonna go ahead and compromise this for some over-the-hill fat piece of shit burnout who wheezes through every single roast video he makes, where I can practically smell the Monster Energy and diabetes sweat?
Wait, Johnny, let's have a talk. I think Monster's demonic too. If you look into the whole label and all that, going to that, it's like 666. It's bad. Israel Adesanya did the cross on it and give him the old big old fingsky. Anyways, watch those Monster Energy drinks, bud.
The screen? Now, I was on tour when this happened, but everybody went ahead and sent me screenshots of it. And yes, I did make an Instagram story about it. But when Jelly Roll got booked on Jimmy Kimmel Live, scoring massive points for the country rap scene, your dumbass went over on Instagram, talked about, congrats to Jelly Roll, even though I used to hit him in the face.
Yeah, you're a good dude, Cashville. Like when somebody's having their biggest moment in their life that they think that they've worked and achieved and they've done it, that's when you want to smack them down and look like he's your bitch. That's exactly what you're doing there, Cashville. You're a gangster, bud.
You ain't never kicked nobody's ass. Even with a motherfucking prosthetic leg and 6 months of free goddamn yoga classes, you still wouldn't even be able to kick your own fat fucking ass.
Now, I usually don't think he's funny, but he was good there. He got you good.
Shut the fuck up, dog. Bruh, you an out-of-shape, has-been, lying-ass motherfucker. You the type of first-rate cuck who walks into a barbershop just so you can beg somebody to pull your fucking hair.
I gotta notice, in that last video I did, you were looking pretty sharp with the hair, Johnny. You had the old curlies going on, bud.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but you're the same motherfucker who used to share a suite of offices with Jelly Roll and a couple other rappers, right? And y'all used to go on tour back in the day in an old broken down fucking van, and then they threw you out of their little fucking group for stealing from them, right? That was you, what?
Was that you? Did you steal from... Didn't Ryan say you stole from him? And he told me you didn't steal nothing. I don't know. Seems to be a pattern. Maybe they're all ganging up on you. Is that the case, Cashville? Or is your past coming back to haunt you right now?
Real personal with it. Your wife looks like Elliot Page's latest lover. You out here talking mad shit about Johnny Goble's old lady and everybody else's significant other. And
I don't agree with any of this stuff. You shouldn't be talking about your wife. You shouldn't be involving your wife. But you did talk shit about Goble's wife. So, I mean, tit for tat. I mean, I don't know why you guys do this because it's just fucking stupid. But hey, if you have a personal beef, I understand. But why you got to involve each other's wives and families and let everybody know where people live and try and call their workplaces and destroy their lives. But hey, you should be able to expose them as liars just using this little thing here. But people lie, and they I think a day's coming where you pay the price for your lies, though, Cashville. That's only if you're lying, though, bud. Remember, I'm questioning your Christianity. Don't worry about me, bud. As long as you don't question yours, you're good. I'm still going to question yours.
she looks like she sings Despacito at church socials. Fuck out of here with your bullshit, Johnny. You posted pics on your Instagram where it looks like you tongue-kissing a goddamn Jonas brother, bruh.
Is that so? Are you... Like, do you send all that stuff about me? Are you secretly in love with men? Like, if that's the case, Johnny, just let it out, buddy. There's no sense to hide from it. You're just living a lie. Or is he lying? I don't know, bud.
Making fun of everybody else? Are you serious? Are you fucking with me right now? You the type of motherfucker who need to learn how to practice Sharia law so you don't die of high cholesterol. You know what? I shouldn't even fucking hold back right now because
I don't want him to hold back. I want him to tell me all about you, Cashville, because you're not looking good. Remember, you're upset with me because I'm trying to help the children. And you're not looking good because you're hanging around with a bunch of people with some bad names. I've already went through my psychobabble thing and why I came to the conclusion on him, but I could be wrong. It's just, you guys got this whole, I don't even know, like, they switched all their names to Lil Jamie, Lil Wade Deaver. Is it Lil Rusty Truck now too? Who knows?
When you and Johnny Gopa got into it, paying people to put turkeys on his front lawn, having him so fucking terrified, he kept his kids up all night and everything to make sure his fucking family was safe. Yeah, he's a goddamn meth head and a loser, supposedly reformed, whatever the fuck that means.
Well, we all know Johnny Gobble's not reformed. He has not repented and is not of Christ. But what you did, Cashville, what was the need for that, eh, bud? Told you that happened. He's saying it happened. Let me know where I'm wrong, but you won't. You'll say, leave me alone. You should have cried uncle when I gave you the chance, because now I'm not letting go, Cashville. I got you by the throat, and I'm not letting go until you're innocent. Because if you're guilty, you're going down, bud, and I'm going to show everybody.
But you know what? There's boundaries in this shit. Auto is the address. That'd be fucked up, wouldn't it, Ryan Bridge, a.k.a. Johnny Cashville? You offer that $5K to me, I promise you I'll show up, sweetheart.
Look, Bubba, this is my dick. This is my belly. My belly don't hang over my dick. Since you're so interested in my dick.
On second thought,
Cashville, I seen how your daddy Ronnie there said something about me wanting your dick pics or something like that. Like, I don't get it. Are you guys just all around about stupid? And don't understand that when you're getting catfished and you're writing in our comments and we're reeling you in because we're trolls for God. Me and my little tag team partner, Drea. Thank you for calling us world championship material, Cashville. Ready?
better make that 10K.
No neighbor can shut me up. No neighbor can shut me up.
You're really killing it at this being a manager thing. Upchurch fires your ass, then Austin Foreman. All 4 tracks out here giving out.
Hey, Cashville, I'm going to ask a serious question. What do you do for a job now? Just curious. I saw your video about heading to Lowe's. Sounds like you're going to do a lot of remodeling in the house. Now, I don't know what you do, bud. I don't know what you do, bud. Did you get paid money for other shit? Sick, twisted shit? I'm just asking the question. I mean, you're just trying to launch your business now, right? I mean, I know the dirty business behind the nonprofits. Trust me, that's dirtier than shit, too. If you look into that, they can be pretty dirty, Johnny Cashville.
Favors? And you better hope to God you find someone who knows how to use auto-tune for her. Sound like The Voice, Indonesia.
Round 2, fight.
And in case any
He gave you 2 rounds.
subscribers are wondering why I haven't posted any videos regarding the Kylie Rodney case, it's because I'm not out here capitalizing on the grief a family is going through at the experience of losing a loved one, and I'm not converting my channel to a sad attempt at a true crime podcast in an effort to keep myself relevant.
Oh, I gotta disagree with him there. I mean, if you're working on the Kylie Rodney case for the right reasons, and you're trying to benefit and bring to light what happened to a young girl, I don't see the harm in that. But some people do. I don't know. That's just the way I think, Cashville.
Numbers to my and shit about my girl? Okay.
That's all we need out of that one, Cashville. But what do you think? Think we got enough info? Do you think if we could ask him to do an investigation, just because you don't seem to care? I mean, you don't answer any questions, and you're a big old troll, and you're begging me to stop. So it questions me as to why you'd want me to stop. Because see, when people come in my comments, I figure I have the truth. You can't break the truth. You might get one or two good ones on me. I think I've had one good one on me so far. That's it. And where do you think we take this, Cashville? Because, hey, bud, just wait. I don't want to look like a piggy here. Where do you think we take this, Cashville? Like, sooner or later, I got to end this, bud. And I think you go down when I do, but I'm just hoping you'll come back and tell me that this is all just a big old dream and I'm not a chosen one, and you can show me where I'm wrong. But I'm thinking, this whole mental health thing, I think with the recordings that I have, and if I think I got them to the right people, like Rebel News, which then in turn could get it to Jordan Peterson, and he could take a listen and see what they do with Free Thinking Minds. See what I mean, bud? So many possibilities. Or I was thinking, there's this dude going for mayor of Toronto. His name's Chris Sky. He actually has his name or his phone number all over the internet. Maybe I'll try and give him a call and say, hey, I know this is going to sound weird, but I've just had this experience where I can show you how the whole system is just completely set up for us to fail. Including the mental health system, where they're trying to drive us crazy, put us on pills. You ever think that was the Rockefellers' plans from the beginning? Just get us all hooked on pills, and get us so we couldn't figure out who we are. Because guess what? ADHD, guess what, bud? It's funny in Canada. If you got kids with ADHD, you medicate them, huge taxes savings. Whew, big. I wonder why that is. Why is there such an incentive for ADHD? But then again, I was thinking, do you think maybe ADHD is caused by, I don't know. I'm thinking back to when I was a kid, Johnny. I'm older than you, bud. So I'm thinking back to when I was a kid. I was outside from morning to when the street lights came on. I was always told to be home by the time the street lights came on or whatever. And when I lived out in the country, there was nowhere to really go, but we were still outside. Well, now, kids are never outside, so of course they're bouncing around because they're sitting in front of a screen all day. That's just my thoughts, bud. And then I think the schooling system's even more there to program them into being submissive and just, oh man. The school system, and the thing is when this thing breaks, if you're into child stuff, you're in big trouble, Cashville. I'm telling you, dude, you're in big trouble. Big trouble. He talks about forcible sex. That's some wrong shit, brother. fucking disturbed. I can't even think. Like, how can you even think like that? How can you even think that that's right? How can you fucking sick, twisted fucks think that you have the ownership over someone else's fucking body, Cashville? You're a fucking turd, dude. If you do this, you might as well count yourself in hell, bud. Because I honestly don't know how you come back from that. I don't. When you have to look inside and feel the rage and the fucking pain that you caused on others, good fucking luck with that, dude. You are fucked yourself. That's just like all these world leaders who think they're fucking doing something to us. The only ones that are fucking hurting is themselves. You're all gonna pay a price, Cashville. You no different than them. Because you do the same shit that they do. Because you won't tell me you don't. So why would I not think that you do, Cashville? But instead, you want to come back and tell me you're a good dude and I'm a bad dude. Or do you want to send Neville back my way and make it look like I'm on assisted living? What the fuck, bud? Where the fuck do you guys come up with your shit? I'm on assisted living. So you want people to think that I'm mentally ill, eh, Neville? I don't get this fucking game you boys are playing. I really don't. I think she's a sick and twisted game. And I think you should just make a video of repentance, Cashville, and try and fucking warn your little upper echelon buddies who are in the game with you. They're all fucked. Karma is gonna be a bitch when you cause suffering and pain and you put yourself and you fucking feel like you own someone else. You're gonna feel pain like you've never felt in your life. And it's gonna fucking last an eternity, Cashville. You fuck with kids, it's gonna last a fucking eternity. So why don't you go get your fucking Papa Church, fucking come on back, make some more comments about how fucking crazy and fucking loopy I am. Because at the end of the day, bruh, you know. You know. You know where you go. So stop saying you're a fucking Christian. Take Jesus out of your fucking mouth. And I know what you're saying, Cashville, right now. You just swore, Carl. There's no way you're a Christian man. There's no way you're chosen. Like I've said, Cashville, all the devil's tools. I'll use every one of them against them. Bye, Cashville.